ladies. I am Barbara and I am your menopause drama mama. This is something I have not talked about at all, I don't believe, since I started my channel about 8 months ago. And that is how our ligaments and our tendons change as we age. And I don't know if any of you have felt any sciatica pain. You know, that becomes an issue during menopause. And also for me, and my sister has this issue too, behind our left knee. So for me, if I sit on the floor and just turn my knee a certain way, something gets stuck. And I will tell you, it is some of the most excruciating pain. I cannot move. It happened once, and my youngest son, Waylon, was here. I was working in the bedroom, and that's when I was ripping out the carpet before my youngest son, Waylon, could put the flooring in for me. And somehow I just barely moved the leg, but something got stuck in there, and it happened, probably like 4 or 5 times now to me. But it hurt so bad, he came running in from the other side of the house, and he thought he had to call 911 for me. But I told him, no, just let me get through the pain, and eventually, if I slowly can turn the leg, something will pop again, and then the pain is just automatically released. So, and I know it maybe could be a torn meniscus in there, I don't know. Or it could be like a ligament getting stuck or caught on top of, I don't know, a bone or whatever. But this is what this video is all about, and it is how our ligaments and our tendons change after menopause. So the estrogen, when we had all of our estrogen in our body, it maintained all that collagen in our body. And the estrogen helped regulate the collagen production, the collagen repair, and the water content and elasticity of our connective tissues. Now, when the estrogen drops, the collagen turnover slows way down. We lose 30% within our first 5 years of menopause. The tissue loses its elasticity, and the fibers become stiffer and less organized in the body. So this makes our tendons and our ligaments more fragile and more prone to irritation and injury. So the second thing that happens is our connective tissue becomes stiffer. And without the estrogen influence in our body, the ligaments lose flexibility, the tendons become more rigid, and they glide between tissues, becoming very reduced. So when women suddenly experience like a tight hip, Achilles tendon pain, elbow tendonitis, knee stiffness, and frozen shoulder, even if they have never experienced these things prior to menopause, they can happen now at any given time as the estrogen keeps on decreasing in our body. The third thing that is happening for our ligaments and tendons is the reduced blood flow supply for our healing. So the healing slows way down in the body. Tendons already have a very, very slow and poor blood supply anyway. So the estrogen helps support that circulation to the connective tissue. And after menopause, we have microcirculation decreasing. The healing becomes slower, and small injuries accumulate over time. And this is why tendon injuries in midlife women can take months instead of weeks to heal. The fourth thing is Hormonal collagen loss weakens attachment joints. So the tendon attached muscle to the bone, and the ligaments attach bone to bone. So when the collagen quality declines, tendon insertion points weaken, the ligaments can feel unstable, and joints may feel like they either catch or stick. Now that's what I believe seems to be happening in the back of my knee, is something is either catching in there or it is sticking to something. So I don't know. I'm dealing with it because it doesn't happen that often, so I try not to go on the floor that often to do anything, especially washing my floors anymore. I did buy a really cool steam mop, and I'm loving that, so I don't have to scrub my floors anymore on my hands and knees. Anyway, so this can explain why some women have that, like I just said, where something feels stuck until it pops. And mine will pop, and I can actually see the knee kind of like jolt, and then the pain is relieved. The fifth thing is why orthopedic issues spike after menopause. And doctors now recognize that several orthopedic conditions are strongly hormone linked, including frozen shoulder, a rotator cuff tear, Achilles tendon problems, plantar fasciitis, and knee ligament stiffness. So these now are things that orthopedics are relating to women aging in life and these issues happening. So these conditions often appear within 5 to 10 years after menopause hits. And, if any of these things are happening to you and you are not on HRT, maybe you can talk to a menopause educated doctor and see if getting some of that estrogen back into your system, into your bloodstream, that it can help correct these things going on. So anyway, estrogen doesn't just affect, our reproduction. I've talked about that many, many times. It actually helps maintain the collagen throughout the body. When estrogen declines after menopause, your tendons and your ligaments lose elasticity, and your healing slows down for them, which is why women suddenly experience things like frozen shoulder, knee stiffness, and tendon injuries. Well, ladies, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was educational for you. I hope you're having a great day wherever you are in this world. Please stay tuned. I have many more videos coming up. Don't plan on ever giving up on my channel because I want to educate as many women as I possibly can, as we all, 100% of us, will go through menopause at some point in our life. Well, I love you. Big hugs and sending high vibrations your way. And also many blessings coming your way on our sunny day in Wisconsin. Take care, ladies. Love you. Bye-bye.